Madden NFL. Are you ready for some football? It's the Giants and the Bucs coming up next.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Bucs in this matchup. They know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. This is up and good from Pinheiro. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So a nice run right there. And worth mentioning, their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence. But this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need it.
And to me, they definitely have that, because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely going to see a big share of carries as this one progresses. And how many times do we see running backs jump into the breach and have big games?
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Akers. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On first down, it's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Good shot, good shot.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Akers with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back now comes Tampa Bay. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll find Everett there, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, you got 3 down.
To the air again, Herbert. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
We play to win.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run here with Akers. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cam Akers with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Herbert. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Herbert on 1st down now. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play. Open man right side is Tony. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So we come upon half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
79 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly get.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Jordan Brooks leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. On second down, it's Jones. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Let's go, defense. Out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Herbert now. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Looking to throw again on 2nd. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 4th down, Herbert going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And shutting him off, now open field.
Missed.
It will not go down. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. On first down, Akers. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And partner, the defense, they were keyed in on him early, but his talent shining through as of late.
I like what you said about keyed in, because it all started in their first meeting.
Herbert has it knocked free. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side, complete. That's Evans. The 40. 20. 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. It got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kadarius Toney, his intended target, but it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Oh, fighting off the defender. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. From the 2 now, second and goal. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.